Hey guys, welcome back to J is for Justice. I am sharing a clip from the live earlier. I was doing a live on Donald Trump's hearing, and I found this information about Timothy Ferriter. So we're going to be going over Timothy Ferriter's fake job letters that his lawyer submitted to a court for his motion for bond while he waits for an appeal. This guy's a piece of work. And then the second thing we're going to look at, the guy that he said that he would reside with if he's let out, that he would reside with his wife and this man, Colin. We're going to take a look at who Colin is as well, because he has criminal history here in Florida. So thanks for joining. Give this video a like and enjoy the stream. Defendant's motion for release on bond, pending appeal, and request for evidentiary hearing. He's got some nerve, let me tell you. Hold on, I've got to get the other thing, the letter from Mazda, so I can show you guys that. So let's run through these court documents. This is the latest in the Timothy Ferriter boy in a box trial. Timothy and Tracy Ferriter locked their child in a box in the garage. We watched the trial of Timothy, and Tracy is expected to be on trial next year. She is in court next Thursday, or rather next Wednesday, for a hearing. So December 6th, Tracy Ferriter has a motions hearing in the Palm Beach County Courthouse. But this is on Timothy. So Timothy was convicted, he was sentenced, and now he's asking for release. The defendant appellant, Timothy Ferriter, through his undersigned attorney, moved this court for an order granting his release on bond during the pendency of his appeal. So he's appealing his sentence, and he thinks he should get out in the meantime. On October 12, 2023, Mr. Ferriter was found guilty of aggravated child abuse, false imprisonment, and child neglect. On November 16th, the court granted Mr. Ferriter's motion for downward departure and sentenced him to 5 years in prison, to be followed by 5 years of supervised probation. The court ordered that 2 of the 5 years of probation be served on community control. Mr. Ferriter is 48 years of age and has no prior criminal record. Mr. Ferriter has lived in South Florida, Boynton Beach, Lantana, Palm Beach Gardens, and Jupiter for 18 of the past 23 years. He has lived in Jupiter since December of 2021. Mr. Ferriter has been married to his wife, Tracy, since 2003. They have been together since 1997. If Mr. Ferriter is released on bond, he will live with his wife at the home of Colin Ziring in Palm Beach Gardens. Now, who is Colin Ziring, you may ask? And that is where I come in handy with Google. We're going to see who Colin is. I have a feeling this might be Mr. Aussie. No, it's not. Who is Colin Ziring? Do I want to know? I'm not accepting your cookies, Colin. Head of Industrial Manufacturing and Services. He has played a pivotal role in 100 engagements in North America, Asia, South America, Europe, and Australia. He's a supply chain analyst. He has a master's degree in industrial engineering and management from the University of Twente in the Netherlands. How does he know Timothy Ferriter? And why does he want Timothy Ferriter living with him? Oh, he has a mugshot. And they're asking, what? He was arrested in what? He wants, you guys, what the fuck? He wants to be released as someone who has a mugshot. Oh, this is Tim Ferriter's buddy. What? He was born on 2/2/1971, 51 years old, white male. He lives in Palm Beach Gardens. He eluded the police? With sirens active? What? This guy's a criminal. And he wants to be released in his custody? Are these people idiots? Are his lawyers morons? Oh my God. I can't. What did he elude? What was he wanted for? Dude. Oh my God. We got to find this. He paid bond for them? Holy shit. This gets worse, guys. Oh my God. If you remember on day 3 of Florida versus Ferriter, Tracy was sitting next to this man. Many of us speculated that he was her attorney. He's the guy that was in court. Her attorney. Because he was taking photos and videos of evidence in court, attempting to capture timestamps for Tracy's benefit. It turns out he is not an attorney. He is a consultant for business operations. He also paid bond amounts of at least $50,000 for Tim and $50,000 for Tracy. What? Oh, there he is. Jammers! Jammers, what's happening here? Oh, shit. And he's laughing. What is he laughing about? Y'all, I am shooketh. I'm shooketh. All it takes is one Google search of his name. OMG, guys. Who is this clown and why is he interested in this? Help. Help. What? Oh, shit. Okay, let's go back. If Mr. Ferriter is released on bond, he will live with his wife at the home. So his wife's living with this guy? What? Of Colin Ziring in Palm Beach Gardens, Mr. Ferriter has made plans for his employment upon release so he can provide for his family. Ferriter plans to work for Dream Outdoor Properties as a sales assistant in Jupiter, Florida. A letter confirming that Mr. Ferriter has been offered that position and describing his job responsibilities is attached to this motion. If for any reason the position at Dream Outdoors does not work out, Mr. Ferriter has also been offered a sales position at Mazda of Palm Beach. A letter confirming that Mr. Ferriter has been offered this position is attached to this motion. Additionally, they have letters from what? A large number of people that attended the sentencing indicate Mr. Ferriter continues to have a strong support network consisting of many individuals / criminals that reside in South Florida. Additionally, Mr. Ferriter has had a strong spiritual relationship with Father Chimindra Williams since 2012. Father Williams is currently a priest at the Holy Cross Catholic Church in Indiantown, Florida. Father Williams currently remains in regular contact with Mr. Ferriter. Father Williams was previously a priest at the All Saints School in Jupiter and at the St. Peter's Church in Jupiter. During his time at these locations, Father Williams had a strong relationship with Mr. Ferriter and his family. Okay, those kids never mentioned Father Williams. Mr. Ferriter was originally released on bond of $50,000. Thus, Mr. Ferriter was released on bond for more than 18 months prior to his trial. During that time, he complied with all conditions. Oh my God. This is crazy. And she's citing case law. The fact that Mr. Ferriter and his family lived in Spain for a short period of time in 2009 does not support denial of bond in this case. Mr. Ferriter lived in Spain due to a work commitment approximately 14 years ago. Third, the 5-year downward departure prison sentence imposed in this case is relatively short. Finally, there is absolutely no evidence in the record that suggests that Mr. Ferriter is a flight risk. Therefore, based on the fairly debatable issues Mr. Ferriter intends to raise on appeal and a consideration of factors laid out in Youngins, this court should grant him post-trial release. Accordingly, this court should set bond in a reasonable amount and order that Mr. Ferriter be released during the pendency of his appeal. Why does this dude, Colin, want him out so bad? Look at this shit. Dream Outdoors Properties. Mr. Timothy Ferriter, Whirlaway Road. Who lives at Whirlaway Road? This Colin? He's applying for jobs and using Colin's address. I still want to know what Colin was eluding the police. Why was he doing that? Why was he running from the cops? Look at this house. Oh, holy fuck. What? $2.5 million home? Mike Sanner, what's going on with these people? Who are these people? How do they... This is that dude's home? OMG. Guys. What are these people involved in? 2 sets of washer and dryer. 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, 7,000 square feet. Somebody make it make sense. These people locked their kid in a box, and this guy wants to take them in. He's probably already taken Tracy in. She's probably basking by this pool right now with Colin. Look at the garage. Steeplechase subdivision. Look at the fucking garage. The garage is bigger than my home. Oh my God. This is so wild. I can't. All right, let's go back. Because we're going to look at this really quick. Wait, no, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. Hold on. We're going to look at the Mazda letter before we get back into the... Oh, I cannot believe this. This is so weird. Okay, here's the Mazda letter. Let's read through this. They sent this to attention Peter Burke, R.E. Timothy Ferriter. This is November 29th, 2023. Mr. Burke, this firm is counsel to Palm Beach Autoplex LLC, doing business as Mazda of Palm Beach. Due to WPTV's coverage, it has come to my client's attention that in support of Mr. Timothy Ferriter's November 20th, 2023 motion for release on bond, pending appeal, that certain documentation purporting to be an offer of employment from Mazda of Palm Beach had been submitted to the circuit court. Please be advised that such document is a complete and unequivocal forgery. At no time has Mr. Ferriter applied to Mazda of Palm Beach, let alone been given an offer of employment at the dealership. Moreover, the letterhead appearing on the document is incorrect, as it is nothing more than a copy and paste of a website graphic. Please be guided accordingly. Joshua Telkovitz for the firm. Shouldn't there be more charges for forging a document in order to get out of prison? Shouldn't he face charges? I am appalled at the nerve of these people and this Colin. What is wrong with him? So here's the letter where it says, "Thank you for taking time to interview with us." Here's the dream thing. "Timothy, we are excited about having you join Dream Outdoors Properties LLC." Because look, they had to freaking sign it by someone. Look, HR, that's from real estate company. But this is from Mazda of Palm Beach. They literally, guys, copied and pasted it from their website. Look at November 13th. They wrote this to the judge. They wrote this to Judge Coates. Mazda Palm Beach, located at 2677 North Lake Boulevard. And look at it says North Palm Beach. North Palm Beach is happy to offer a position in our dealership to Mr. Timothy Ferriter upon his release on bond. Mr. Ferriter will assume a sales position at the dealership. The associated weekly salary is $250 plus commission. Most of our salespeople average $80K per year, with possibilities of higher combined salaries between $120,000 and $200,000 annually. The dealership is open from 9 to 9 and schedules are developed monthly. Please note that Saturdays are mandatory work days for our sales staff. So, in other words, they're saying, oh, he has to work on Saturdays and he can't go back for work release. So if the judge wants to give him work release and be out during the week, he doesn't even want to go back on the weekends to jail. Mazda of Palm Beach offers benefits and vacation pay, which would be established upon accepting the position. Mark Caracas, Director of Sales and Development, with a phone number and no signature, but then this fake signature or thing at the bottom, banner at the bottom. Oh, man, this is not good. This is not good. Wow. If there isn't any more charges on this dude, this is a problem. Now, I want to know why he was eluding the police. And this would be Palm Beach County. Oh, you know what? We'll just go right to court documents, Colin. Palm Beach County Clerk of Court. And I bet there's body cam on this too that we can request. I mean, this dude really thinks he's going to house these criminals and pay their bond? Why? What is his investment in these people? Why would this dude pony up a bunch of money for them? I think he's got some explaining to do. What the hell's his last name? Colin what? With his $3 million house? Ziring. Skittle-a-rinky-doo, skittle-a-rinky-doo. Another Colin. Why are Collins such douchebags? Sorry, Colin, you're a douchebag. Okay, here he is. Whoa. All of them are closed. So traffic, he wouldn't pull over for a traffic stop. 223 of 22. What was his deal? Let's see. Careless driving. Dismissed. Not that that's a big deal, but why would you run from the cops? Let's see this one. Bicycle in natural area? Not guilty plea, set for infraction trial. He had to go to witness Ian Sowers. Officer Sowers published photos. Found guilty. He had a jury trial for riding a bike. Okay, maybe this dude isn't a criminal, but he... Oh, I missed this felony. Oh, shit. He has a fucking felony. I'm like, oh. Oh, Lord. What is it? Felony. Probable cause affidavit. Fuck. It's a criminal probable cause. Oh, man. Guys. Flee and elude. Oh, we've got the probable cause. I love Florida. All right, we're going to read through this. Holy shit, guys. What shit bags these people are. I love these kind of lives, though, where we uncover all this stuff. It's so cool. Okay, let's go over to this document. Whoops. And this is Colin's arrest affidavit. Let's see what he was up to here. Okay. So this is the beginning of it. It says, this is in 2022. He lives on Whirlaway Road. That is his house. Colin Ziring. He's 6'4", 220 pounds. Married, Catholic. See that? Married, Catholic. What religion are you? I'm Catholic. He was born in Holland. And he's a consultant. For what? I don't know. Fleeing and eluding. Marked vehicle with lights and siren. On Monday, February 22nd, at approximately 10:41 hours, I, Officer McCrae II, was conducting routine patrol in my department, issued marked patrol vehicle, facing east in the median, in full police uniform, in the area of North Lake Boulevard and Cypress Hollow Drive, in the city of Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. I observed a red convertible Ferrari. Oh my God. The typical midlife crisis motherfucker. I observed a red convertible Ferrari traveling west at an excessive speed, which was later paced approximately 90 miles per hour in a 50 mile per hour zone in the middle through lane. This vehicle had its convertible top down, allowing me to easily identify the driver to be a white male with gray hair, wearing a gray shirt with blue lettering. This vehicle attempted to stop abruptly in the middle lane of traffic upon sight of my marked patrol car, causing a traffic hazard to other motorists in the area. I then made an upturn to travel west on North Lake Boulevard. Change over 2 lanes to the left, failing to signal. I initiated my lights and sirens to conduct a traffic stop on said vehicle just east of North Lake Boulevard and Ballinile Drive. Said vehicle failed to obey my lawful traffic stop by fleeing and continued at a high rate of speed before making a left turn into Steeplechase community. He freaking went home. He hightailed it home. He has kids? And Tracy's living there? What?
What?
While entering Steeplechase, Armando Sanchez, who is a security guard for the community and was identified by his Florida driver's license, flagged me down in reference to this vehicle and advised he witnessed the vehicle turn east onto Whirlaway Road at a high rate of speed and knew this vehicle's owner to reside at 5589 Whirlaway Road. Upon arrival to 5589 Whirlaway Road, I activated my department-issued body-worn camera. I am going to request this. I then observed the male whom I observed operating the said suspect motor vehicle standing in the driveway with his arms folded across his chest. I made contact with the driver, who was later identified by his Florida driver's license as Colin Ziring. I detained Ziring with handcuffs, which were checked for proper spacing and double locked. I asked Mr. Ziring why he fled. He replied, "I'm sorry. I must have freaked out." I was able to confirm vehicle information regarding the red Ferrari, California, bearing Florida tag, Colin. Hashtag Colin. Ah! What a fucking douche. His license plate is hashtag Colin. Come on. Colin Ziring was operating a vehicle upon a street in Florida. Colin Ziring, in the closed garage. Sorry, he closed the damn garage too. Colin Ziring, knowing he had been directed to stop by a duly authorized law enforcement officer, willingly fled in a vehicle in an attempt to elude a law enforcement officer. Officer McCrae, a police officer in Palm Beach Gardens, was in an authorized law enforcement patrol vehicle with agency insignia and other jurisdictional markings, predominantly displayed on the vehicle with sirens and lights activated. The defendant did unlawfully and willingly refuse to stop his motor vehicle in compliance with said directive. I did read Ziring Miranda warnings from a department-issued prepared text. Ziring was in possession of Ferrari car keys at the time of my arrest. Zimering's keys were turned over to his wife while on scene. I find probable cause to arrest Colin Ziring for fleeing and eluding with lights and siren activated in violation of Florida of FSS. Ziring was transported to Palm Beach Gardens Police Department for processing and later to the Palm Beach County Jail without incident. I'll be requesting that body-worn camera footage. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. This is bananas. Bananas. So Mr. Ferriter has lied and said that he had these job offers, which he didn't. He never had any job offers. He lied. And they forged letters to the judge in this case. So hopefully the judge will not take this sitting down. You know, Mr. Psh, psh. Hashtag Colin. Defendant bonded. Let's see what happened with this. Not guilty plea. Released to this county only. He should have never been released. He eluded the police. Make him sit there. Make him sit there. You elude the police. You don't get to get out on bond. That's bullshit. Plea conference. Continued. Let's see when this was finally... Disbursement, $3,000 from Colin Ziring. That's nothing to him. Status check. Let's see. Pretrial diversion. He got a diversion. And he didn't even have to be there. State announces whatever. DPA. I don't know what that means. But a diversion means it'll come off his record, guys. So literally, they cannot use this against him in the Ferriter case. You hear me? I don't think they can use this against him if, you know, Ferriter's asking to live with him and stay with him. I don't think they can use it because he had a diversion. Let's see if we can read that diversion. Deferred prosecution agreement. Let's see what this says. He got frickin' community service for a felony. Wow. So this is what happened to him. You will remain at liberty without violating any law. You will undergo, or no, that's not even checked. You will pay $200 cost of prosecution to the Palm Beach County clerk. And he had to do 25 hours of community service. And that was in 2022. And I'm sure he probably did that. And it's off his record now. Unreal. These people get scathed away. Hopefully they get in trouble for these fake documents. I think they should anyways. I think the fraudulent letter, yes, at the very least to be denied. But then also, I think they should press charges on these people. I mean, look at this house. I mean, what is this guy up to? $3 million. I mean, this is... I just don't know what people do to make that kind of money. I don't understand. How does this guy own a $3 million house? I know a lot of people own houses like this, but he's friends with someone who would lock their kid in a box and then he bailed them out. So what kind of person is he? Every single one of these people should be looked at. It's just like the Vallow case. Every single one of those people that were associated and believed Chad Daybell should be looked at. Every single person that wanted Tim and Tracy Ferriter out of jail should be looked at. That priest should be looked at. What are these people doing in their Catholic charities in other countries? I hate to say that, but damn, it makes one wonder. How humble is this? How humble is this, I ask? This is not humble. This is the guy who wants Timothy Ferriter out of jail and said he can live with him. This is his house. And that's where Tracy Ferriter is residing right now. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Thank you guys for that update, though. Thank you, Kendi, for reminding me of that update. Appreciate that. Be sure to check out my other videos and playlists for more true crime content. And if that's not enough, you can join our Patreon. Don't have a tinfoil hat? It's okay. We'll make you one. It's that easy. See you guys in the next video.